In other news, Egypt today partially reopened the Rafah crossing with the Gaza Strip, allowing one-way traffic into Palestinian enclave. As Israel eased import restrictions for the territory it has blockaded since 2007. Rafah, Gaza's only gateway to the outside world, not controlled by Israel, was shut on Monday by Egypt, which gave no reason for the move. But it came after Gazans on Saturday staged protests and violent riots along the border with Israel, which killed one Palestinian and left dozens of others injured, and an Israeli soldier in critical condition from a gunshot wound. Egypt, a key mediator between Israel and the Hamas militants who control the coastal enclave, has previously used Rafah closures as a punitive measure against Hamas. Late Wednesday, Hamas's Interior Ministry announced that Rafah would open to incoming traffic on Thursday and to two-way traffic on Sunday. People had begun to cross after midday, and according to an AFP journalist, border protests and riots on Wednesday in southern Gaza left 20 Palestinians following confrontations with Israeli troops, but the violence was more muted than on Saturday. Hamas police made efforts to contain Wednesday's unrest by preventing people from approaching the border fence. The Israeli military branch, meanwhile responsible for civil affairs in Palestinian territories, or the COGAT, said more goods would be allowed to enter Gaza from Thursday. They would include equipment for international civilian projects and new vehicles, among other measures, it said in a statement. Israel also agreed to boost by 1,000 the number of merchants allowed through its Erez crossing to Gaza. Israel has hit Hamas targets in Gaza with airstrikes twice in the last week, with no casualties reported. Thursday marks 3 months since an Egypt-brokered ceasefire ended 11 days of conflict between Hamas and Israel, the worst fighting between the two sides in years.